I got the Westbrooks for the 150, Sammy Watkins for the 75. That's O's for the low and halves for half for that price. Give me 50 for the Michael Vick, and shit, we'll be alright. For the KD, I need Richard Sherman. That's a 3.5 for the 2.5. Brian Dawkins 15, Tyreek Hill for the 1.5. Now from an athletic point of view, that's how you pose to break down. Hey, I'm pushing it, she popping P. Let's keep it G, fresh out the street. I'm too low key, ride with that heat. Don't play with me, end up the seats. I don't get no fuck, nigga, turn me up. Tryna stack it a little higher. I kept my gangster on the talk, so when I bought, it had surprises. This the city 205, bitch, I'm putting on. Or get you gone. Imagine how that chopper feel. Little sticks and stones will break your bones. Bust through the door, get on the floor. God bless they soul, crooked cracker jack. One thing for sure, I ain't no hoe. It's in my blood, I'm trying to tell you that. My whole family just like this, nigga. Everybody going frat. My little baby with this shit. And he ain't even old enough to know it yet. Plus what you call it had them bows, but he wasn't no real street nigga. Got robbed blind for taxing when letting the hood eat with him. Say such and such had something to do with what's her name getting killed. Plus bro from up the street died from an overdose. He was on them pills. Old boy was hanging with them snakes and got crossed by his own friend, nigga. Man, I done seen everything except the motherfucking win, nigga. So a loser can't accept defeat. That's why I'm trying to win, nigga. Cleaning service, dog breeder, and I'm jugging, getting it in, nigga. This that jumping fencing, ducking law, thugging in no trenching, nigga. All I got is my word and my balls and this baby Glock 4 nigga. Everything kosher on my end. These niggas greener than a deal picker, so don't motherfucking start, man. Shit won't be like no card game if I'm coming to deal with you. I'm a motherfucking real nigga. You a porch monkey, I'm a field nigga. Fully loaded, you a standard issue. This a Kodak moment. Do you get the picture? We ready, nigga. Huh? Do you get the picture? We ready, nigga. Hey, we ready, nigga. Let's go.
Hey, welcome to I Like Your Vibe Dating Talk Show. I'm your host, Bridget C. And today, we have an interesting topic that we're going to discuss. It could get a little messy, it could get a little emotional, and it can be triggering for some people. The topic of the day is side pieces. Are you for it or are you against it? You know, come talk about it in a non-judgmental zone. Y'all ready? Okay.
They're different because I'm single. Hold on, but I'm single though. Now let's put myself in a relationship. Cheating is wrong anyway. So, fuck the line, you already in the wrong. So you know damn well the man or the female, both ways. I'm not biased. It's both ways. The male or the female ain't gonna come home and tell my girl ain't finna come and say, Jane, shit, Nick just killed me. No, ain't no nigga.
Look, this what make you real though.
And coming to the stage next, Lakeisha from Northside Birmingham / Fairfield, Alabama. Come to the stage, Lakeisha. Everybody, let's give Lakeisha a hand. Hey, Lakeisha, how you doing? Yeah, you looking pretty today as usual.
Thank you. You too, girl.
Okay. So you ready to talk?
Yeah.
So we know you real opinionated, and she don't care, y'all. So this is to be a good conversation.
I don't judge. Okay.
You don't have to judge to be opinionated.
Okay, so the topic today, side pieces. Okay, so I've been the main and I've been the side piece. And as far as being the side piece, at the time I didn't care because I was getting what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? And in both ways, financially and sexually. And I didn't have to deal with his ass on the regular, send his ass back home to her. Basically.
Okay.
So as far as being the main, like when you tired of playing games, you're tired of playing games. So when the karma come back on you, that shit hurt. You know what I'm saying? So that was a hurtful feeling being the main bitch again, cheated on, and your nigga having a side bitch somewhere where you once were. Yeah. So.
Okay. So can you tell us about some incidents where you was at first, did you know? Was he honest and told you he had a relationship, or he lied and was like he was single?
Well, it's not as much as he lied that he was single. The topic never came up. We were just doing us. Okay. And it just came out because he was doing, like, he put me in my own apartment. I wasn't even 19. Okay. You know, I had Janaya. So he put me in my own apartment, got me a car. He was a dope boy, out of Belgium. So shit, I'm living life. I ain't give a fuck. But when I found out, you know what I'm saying, it hurt her. But I was young. I still didn't give a fuck because he was still giving me what I wanted. So yeah.
So did you and her ever get into it, or it was just y'all knew she knew about you and you knew about her, and everybody was just comfortable with the situation?
I could say all the time that she was not comfortable about the situation, but he made her stay in her place when he came to me. Okay. Yeah, and like I had no reason to go to her because he made me feel comfortable in every way. Okay. So I was pissed off at him when I found out about it, but it didn't stop me from doing it at all.
Okay. So when you say it came back on you, can you tell us how did it come back on you and why you felt like it came back on you?
Okay, like I was in a relationship with my kid's father for 13 years. Okay, like we didn't have any problems. Yeah, that is a long time. We didn't have any problems. So out of 13 years, you would think marriage would come. It didn't. So I left him alone and I started dating my best friend's brother. And you know what I'm saying, I've known him all my life. You know what I'm saying? So you wouldn't think that that person would do you wrong in any kind of way because he had been trying to talk to me forever. I would never give him the time of day, but when I gave him the time of day, I became his main bitch and he wanted to play in the streets. And that shit hurt because I was honestly being faithful, you know what I'm saying? So
how did you take that when you found out? Did you leave? Did you stay? Did you confront people? Like, how did you handle that situation?
I left his ass alone. I'm not with it. I'm not prone to you having a side bitch. That bitch can't get what I got. It is what it is.
Okay. So can you tell us some pros and cons? Because, you know, we want to know, we want to understand.
Like, the pros to being a side piece to me is like, you can get what you want out of that person and you don't have to deal with them every day. You deal with them when you want to. The cons to it is when you want their time and they don't have time for you. Like, they with their family or he can't pay this month because he got this over there. That's them cons. I don't need those problems.
So did holidays affect you?
No, holidays were the best.
I'm thinking your holidays would affect you because, you know, he's probably not around and with his family.
I didn't care, Bridget. I dealt with him when I wanted to.
Okay. So they was good because you got gifts and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just saying, like, if you want to be a side chick in a situation and you get what you want, do you.
Keep your guard up this week. Like, this isn't that time to be dating right at the specific moment or even looking. Just kind of keep your guards up until you really, truly know exactly what it is that you want. Because by the moon card being in reverse, it's almost like you don't really know exactly what it is that you want.
For one, I think that I definitely have a different perspective on side chicks because I am the product of a side piece relationship. My dad was married when he got my mom pregnant.
Hustle hard, go and get the bread. Every day I'm trying to get right. I ain't talking about stalking bitches, nigga, when I say I'm really about that creek life. Be lost for words with baby mom, sometimes I don't know what to say to her. I ain't really on no good terms now, but a bitch better not play with her.
Okay, hey y'all.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Okay, so what's y'all's name?
I'm Shayla. Shayla.
Okay, we here to talk about dating and relationship advice. Okay, so, Ashanti, are you in a relationship?
No.
What you in?
I got a couple of situations going on.
What situation going on? Okay. And are you in a relationship or are you single?
I'm single, but you know, I'm out here. We're on tour. Yeah, we on tour right now.
Okay, y'all on tour. Okay, so what the tour is like? So what's
Tour
your
life is great. You should try it. Latest tour.
She said, I need to try it.
Yeah, I'm on tour. You should try it.
Okay, so what is the dating scene like? First of all, how long have you been single?
I've been single for years and change.
If you don't try, you don't want to start back dating, you need to ready to have fun.
I'm loving the fun. The fun life is amazing. I recommend it to anybody.
Okay, the street life, the city girl life, the way
City girl, that's where it's at.
City girls up 10,000.
City girl up 1,000. City, 10,000.
Okay, so if I join, it'll be on another 20,000.
Hallelujah.
Okay, so how's the dating scene in Birmingham since you all are single? How's the dating scene in
See, I
Birmingham?
just got a relationship like a couple of months ago, so you know what I'm saying. I'm still getting the feel of it, but you know what I'm saying. The men, piece of work, 0 out of 10, like negative 0 out of 10, negative 0 out of 10.
So do you feel like this where y'all going to meet the people at, or?
I think this is where I track.
What you was girl, why you feel like this?
I think it's what I track. Like I feel like I'm gonna track them like D-boys and like boys that just feel like they just so good. Like maybe I get a doctor or something.
Okay, so do you feel like you need to go somewhere for the doctor's VA?
Yeah, I think I get to go to the country clubs.
Yes, like we gonna have to do that. You ain't gonna be doing that bitch stuff together. Fitzgerald Leon on first, and she's looking for. Tell us what you're looking for.
You know what I'm saying? Nice, upkeep. Maybe like a little Arabian or something like that. Yeah.
Okay, so are you looking for anybody with children or without children?
Maybe we can have them.
She's open to dating different races, no kids, good job. Do you like tall, short?
Yeah, it's hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a little muscular. Y'all have a little swag too. You can't be dusty. You know what I'm saying? You can't be dusty.
Okay.
I mean, I done had a side piece before. You know, people done had a side piece before, but
Tell us how that worked out. How did that work out?
not good. Yeah, I done had a side piece before. Yeah, but I mean, no, it didn't work out right. You gotta remember birthdays, kid days, kid birthdays, kid football games, too much stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was just like, man, I can't do this, man. This is just too much for me.
Okay, yeah, so you couldn't handle multiple households at one time. Okay, so did you just let her go, or did your main woman, did she find out? Like, how did it end?
I mean, it just ended. Like, you know how you just stop talking, you know, you stop communicating, you stop texting, and you might see each other and say, hey, you know, that's it. You ain't got nothing else to say, it's just, hey, you know.
He just phased on out.
Right.
That's out of side end or that's out of relationship?
No, that's out of side end. The relationship didn't end at that time, you know, that kept going.
She still ain't know.
Nah.
Okay. She said, so the side piece knew her role. She knew to stay quiet and stay out the way.
Now, what side piece you know that know their role, that stay in their role? Nah. Side pieces don't ever do their role right. They don't know their side piece most of the time. I mean,
Okay, yeah, that's a good question. So she thought she was the only one. So did you come to her saying you were a single man?
no, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. Nah, she knew what was up. She knew what was up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, in lasting, what advice do you have for people? You can be good, bad, whatever you want to say.
Huh? What?
She said, what?
See, a lot of people think, you know, that people cheat just because they're trying to fill a void all the time. But sometimes people just cheat because they got different desires, you know, and people just appeal to different people, you know. So two people can like each other. I mean, you don't just like one person every day. You see somebody you like, see somebody you might want to meet up with one day or whatever.
Okay, so that's like, today I might want to go to Perry's, but that's my favorite restaurant, but, you know, I might want to go to, you know, Oceans, but even though I love Paris, I just want to give it a sample. So that's how it is.
Right.
Can your girl get a sample?
Can your girl get a
Are you
sample?
okay with your girl? Like, just honestly, I want to try something different right now, and I meet this guy I'm attracted to.
You see, that's what women and men think different. Like, we try not to even imagine what she doing. Like, how can we do that? We already know what the other dude doing. We don't want to even imagine that.
Do you think you could have handled it if you would have found out if she was dipping on the side?
You know, probably not. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to be honest, but it depends on how it happened. It depends on how it happened.
Okay, well, what's your last advice for the people out there?
Just stay away from it. Hey, if you don't want to get burnt, don't jump in the fire. I'm telling you now. So.
Okay, thank you, Jay from Belsman. It was good seeing you. Everybody give Jay a hand. Thank you. Boy, you did not want to open up. He like, I ain't gonna incriminate myself up in here.
Truth. I might say the truth too raw sometimes. You get what I'm saying? But you got the option to fuck with it or not. But what I'm saying is, if you upset with a nigga because he done went off his routine and he come in the house and you say, was you just over there fucking another bitch? And he be like, hell yeah. A lot of people don't know how to handle that.
Okay, but what caused you to fuck the other bitch?
Thank you for coming on I Like My Vibe talk show. Yes. Okay, so as we all know, the topic for today is side pieces. Well, Ashley has a different story. Everyone always wants to talk to the man, get his opinion, or get the woman's opinion, or the wives or the girlfriend's opinion, but no one ever talks about the products, the children of a side piece situation. And Ashley, she's come to tell her story. Hey, Ashley, you ready to talk?
I am. For one, I think that I definitely have a different perspective on side chicks because I am the product of a side piece relationship. My dad was married when he got my mom pregnant. So, in a way, I definitely think I'm biased, but I also think I'm pretty well-rounded in my opinion of why I feel like side chick is wrong, it's unnecessary, and it's just not, it's taboo, it's trendy, you know. I think a lot of these women are scorned, which is why they okay with being side pieces, a lot of low self-esteem. But for me, being the kid of a man who got a woman pregnant while he was married, it's not a good feeling, you know, it's not a good thing. I had a rough childhood, and, you know, we were talking off camera. I definitely feel like it impacted me in my relationships and my life today as an adult.
So do you think, like, because your mom was the side piece, do you think, like, you're going against, like, your mom when you say?
No. For one, I don't think I'm going against my mom because something we all have to realize, our parents are human just like us. Back then, when my mom was this age, she was learning. You know, she might have been dealing with trauma. I'm going against the idea. I'm going against the lie that often comes with, you know, being a side chick. There are side chicks who know they are side chicks, and there are side chicks who really don't know. And then, yeah, I do have a lot to say because we can deep dive into what is a side chick.
Well, let's deep down into it. We got nothing but time. We want to know. We want to really understand and really get your point of view because no one, you know, like I said, ever really considers the product, the children of that situation.
So it's men who are going to come on here. I wish one of them could, like, answer this question, but there's two types of side chicks from what I know. There are side chicks who just on the side, they get took down here and there, you know, they might get tricked off on a little bit if that's their requirement. But you have women who are side chicks who are, like, they are just as much involved with that man as the wife. Like, men living double lives. He got a wife.
Do you think knowingly or unknowingly?
Both. I have heard instances and read real life books of both instances. You have, we'll say scenario A. The man is married. His wife is put up, taken care of, he handled his business. And most of these men are high-value men because they have money. They can afford to pay all their wife bills. She lived the life she want, and oftentimes that come with, I can do what I want. I pay these bills in here. And a lot of those women will shut up and, well, he do pay all these bills and I ain't got to work and I'm taken care of, so I'm going to turn a blind eye. That's scenario A.
Well, so what's scenario B?
Scenario B is wife has no clue. She know about wifey, but I don't care. He spoiled me. He do for me. That's a woman who he take care of just as much as his wife. I done seen men. The woman has a whole apartment that he pays for. She knows about the wife, but she don't care.
So she get her needs met.
I'm doing my thing. He meet my needs. I'm living life. That's B. C, because we got listen, it's a bunch of them. C.
Wow, tell us.
C is wife no, side piece no. It's kids involved on both. He got kids with his wife. He got kids with his side chick. Completely separate families that know about each other. But I'm going to stay in my place because he taking care of. So I can go on and break it down, but you got those women who are being kept, put up, that man oftentimes be in love with them, or I ain't gonna say in love, because that's a whole nother topic, but have very strong feelings for them, have love for them, don't want to leave his wife. He love his wife. I want both of y'all, and obviously I'm gonna keep doing it because I can have both of y'all.
Everybody's agreeing to the situation.
And even if you're saying, women, if you're watching this and you a side chick but you don't want to be, even if you're not in your heart saying, oh, I'm just gonna be okay with being a side chick, but you're doing it, you are inadvertently saying, I'm okay with being a side chick. Wives, if you know your man got another chick and you stand, I don't care if it's for the kids, I don't care if it's because you ain't got no job and he pay all the bill. You are agreeing and you are allowing side chick behavior.
Okay, so in closing, what advice do you have for the viewers and the audience?
Think about what your deal breakers are. If a man not having sex with another woman is not your deal breaker, find those kind of women, man. If you know you struggle with being faithful to one woman, it's so many women out there who are okay with their lifestyle. Be responsible, be respectful. Think about y'all spirit. That's a whole, y'all gonna have to have a couple of talk shows to really dive into all of the sides to side pieces. It's more than the physical. When you're entering sex with people, your spirit is involved.
Bringing souls has.
So many demons. You sleeping with 3 and 4 women. This one got depression. This one got bipolar. This one got father issues. You taking that on. Women, especially, you receiving everything that man is carrying.
Everything he has piled up. So how can they contact you?
On Facebook, Adorned by Ashley. Instagram, Adorned by Ashley. I'm old school. I'm trying to get on the TikTok. Y'all just pray for me because I'm not. It ain't working. But Adorned by Ashley on all social media platforms. Waist beads, men. I make gemstone jewelry for y'all. It's made with the best prayers and intentions because when I'm making jewelry for men and women, I'm praying about these very topics right here. So, yeah.
Okay, well, thank you.
Now, I agree with you. You're right. You're right. That's where it started. Like right there when we first meet. And you know what? Good guys do that all the time. When they don't text you back, when they don't call you, when they respond late. Yes. I mean, but you know that. Sometimes you do and sometimes you don't. But I agree. That's where it began.
Look, you ready to talk? Okay, so today we're discussing side pieces. And Sharon, she has an interesting story to tell, so come on.
Okay, so my dad was married when I was born. Whatever the situation is, I never asked, you know what I'm saying? But I don't have a bad story. He's been there all my life. Great father. I can't think of any bad times or if it made me any type of way or anything. When they did separate, it was a shock to me because why are we leaving? You get what I'm saying? Was it a bad situation? I don't know. I just got to say, I can't say,
So it didn't really affect you in a bad way, but when you grew up you needed counseling, or did you think that affect your previous relationships when you grew up?
Far as relationships, my home life didn't bother, that didn't affect me. What affected me was marriage.
Well, let's talk about that.
So, when you're a girl, little girl, you're taught to be a good wife. So, that's what I did. I was a good wife. To me, I was the one to prove to my family that my marriage is going to work. So I had something to prove. I took my vows very serious. But see, sometimes people want to play with you, And you take years and years of side bitches and side situations. And it turned me into something because I stopped trusting. Because I've been loyal for 16 whole years. Nothing else turned me on or anything like that.
But once you keep getting hurt and keep getting hurt and keep, situations keep happening, you turn into a beast. I turned into a beast.
So, would you mind telling us how that turned you and like the things that it made you do, or how did it turn your heart or made you feel?
I refused to waste time. I refused to be loyal. I chose to be happy because who I was making happy wasn't trying to be that, wasn't all those years of just being loyal and doing what I'm supposed to do under morals and God. It didn't matter. It didn't count. So, yeah. So it was like, well, I'm going to do that same thing, And I did that. It didn't matter if I was a side chick or he was my side nigga or what. That's what it was, So I would say, as far as like home, that didn't hurt me. Marriage hurt me. Okay. Being loyal, being that person, If you don't eat, I'm gonna make you eat. If we gonna eat together, you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? You in these streets, I got that. I took that. He was a dope boy. That's that. It's certain things that when you in that situation, you accept because you like that lifestyle. You like that lifestyle, But it get old to you, It gets old, real old, because you're doing what you have to do.
So, did you ever have anybody to ever confront you about, your husband, or you said you turn into a side chick sometimes, so did anybody ever confront you?
Please don't.
Sharon said stay in your place.
No, but seriously though, I've never had that problem. I'm not a disrespectful person. When I step into something, I'm stepping into what I know, what I'm getting into. You stay over there and I stay over here. As long as there's no disrespect, that's just how it was at that time. But now as I've gotten older, you want your own person. You don't want to have to wait on that person to come see you. You want to call and say, hey, come through or whatever. You don't want to wait to say, well, we on family trip. Fuck your trip. That's just how I feel, it's just like, fuck your trip. Fuck them kids, you know what I'm saying? It's just, that's the mentality you get from it, But as I've gotten older, life changes. As you get closer to God, things matter. You don't want to cause any harm or hurt to anybody. I've been hurt. I don't like tears. I like tears of joy, You just change as you get older. And some things you just don't want to go through.
Okay, so before you leave, can you tell us some pros and cons and give us some advice, your last advice?
Being a side anything is a con. Anything you got to creep and sneak about is a con. Right. If you can't be you in the situation, why even deal with it? The pros is be mindful of what you do to others, Put yourself in that situation. Yeah. So, you don't want that. You don't want to cause that to that family or those kids or that thing, because I'm selfish. I don't take no too lightly. Yeah.
Okay, Sharon, thank you. How long have you and your man been dating?
6 months.
6 months? Okay, so did you all just meet or did you know him beforehand?
So we've been knowing each other for about 10 years.
Did you all date in between those 10 years?
It was like off and on, but never anything official.
Okay.
Like in the last 3 years, I'd say it felt like we was in a relationship. And until I got tired of it, I was like, hey, like we acting like we're in a relationship, like what is this? And for a while, it's like he wasn't ready. He didn't want to be in a relationship. But I was telling my friend, like, I can appreciate it because had we got into a relationship when he wasn't ready, I would have been cheated on. Like, okay. So I appreciate it. And we finally made it official 6 months ago.
Yay! Hopefully I Like Your Vibe will be invited to a wedding.
Soon.
Hey! Thank you. And our next guest coming to the stage all the way from Fairfield, Alabama. Let's bring to the stage T. Woods. Hey, Sierra, how you doing? Good. You looking pretty today as usual.
Thank you.
Okay, so you ready to talk? You ready to discuss some stuff? Look, we already know you fit to be honest. She gonna give us her real opinion. Yeah, okay. So we discussing side pieces today. So, what's your opinion on it?
Well, basically, I mean, I'm a strong believer in you reap what you sow. So with the side piece, it's like, now back in my younger days, don't get me wrong, we ain't have no, borderlines when it came to that. No moral code. Right, basically. But the older you get, that's just not acceptable, and that's not, you gotta make standards for yourself. With that being said, I feel like you just gotta make some kind of standards and stand on them, stand on the morals, and being a side bitch being a side chick is not the move. Like, you gotta know your position. You gotta know your worth, and stand on it.
Okay, so do you have any scenarios you want to talk to us about and give us? Anything, situations that you've been through?
No, I ain't got no scenarios. I don't.
You just got everything in check. All right, C. Woods got it in check.
You know what you want, you stand for, you know what you're gonna tolerate, and you know what you're not gonna tolerate. So with that being said, stamp, sealed, and delivered.
Any last advice for the public?
Baby, know your worth.
Okay, well, thank you, Sierra. Everybody give Sierra a hand.
Tell me, are you cheating or not? That's what we come to every time. Like, and you already know what you asking about.
Are you the kind of man, if me and you rocking, and we are in agreement that we are in a committed relationship, monogamously, are you the type of man that when you, cause to me, it's steps to it. It always start with the messaging, the contact, the communication, then that leads to y'all might link up and kick it. Are you telling me this before we get to the fucking stage? Or are you telling me, I know I'm finna fuck this bitch, let me go and tell her? Where does that conversation happen at?
That nigga different though. See, that
You,
nigga ain't
I ain't talking about every nigga.
Oh, you talking about him?
Okay, look.
I'm gonna tell the truth.
You, both
This
of
is-
y'all. Okay,
look.
so me and you rocking, this is the scenario. Me and you are in a monogamous relationship. This is why I feel so strongly about it, because it ain't no oops, we just fuck. Right. No, you was in communication with this female. Y'all was talking, y'all was vibing. Are we open enough to, babe, I was just on the phone with dude. He cool. Is that realistic?
I feel like nobody never tell. Oh, okay.
Hold on, he finna answer this.
I feel like nobody never tell their significant other exactly like, hey, I'm talking to this other nigga, but I did communication and shit in school. Body language tell everything. That's why I feel like you gotta get to know a motherfucker, like how they move and like what they trying to tell you for real. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody
Direct message.
Yeah,
And
everybody
see, I get
different.
that, but I think
So if I peep you goddamn off or some shit, cause who the fuck finna just offer some information, especially if it's some
Exactly,
information that
but-
you insecure about.
okay, so that goes to ain't nobody really real enough to be telling
No,
their
it is.
significant other.
No, I'm just speaking on the average motherfucker.
I'm talking about you. I
me-
wanna hear
me
from you.
personally,
When
I ain't
are
just-
you gonna tell me?
Look, me personally, I ain't finna just offer the information.
Okay,
I'm
so-
not gonna.
So
do
if she found out and came to you with the information, would
you
you?
know about it? You
Oh,
got
but
me.
see, you
But
not
you
gonna
got
tell
get
me
what
before.
though? You gon' have to.
Just be a man about it.
He answered the question.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
He
I'm
not
just
gonna tell
look.
the truth.
I'm gonna tell y'all. Look.
That mean you gonna lie.
If you ask
I'm
me,
I can
look.
just ask about it, and that don't mean I got to prove. So
Okay,
I
look.
ain't caught you red-handed.
Most women don't ask the direct question
Oh,
of.
I do. See, that's crazy.
Did you just leave from fucking the bitch? It used to be like, where you been at?
Right, definitely.
You want
Where
to
you
say
been
what
at?
time where I been
Where
at?
you been at? You
know
know
what
what?
I'm
You
saying?
know.
I know, but don't talk to me indirect. If you want to ask me something, ask me that shit, and I'll answer that
Okay,
shit.
so basically.
Okay.
That's what I do with women. Like, you gonna keep asking me indirect questions, I'm gonna keep answering that whole indirect. Ask me what
So
you want to ask me,
you like to
guess
play
what?
the mind game.
That ain't a mind game to me. I'm matching your energy. I feel like
So why
everybody.
make you supposed to be the
I
man?
don't-
You supposed to
hell no.
lead.
Are you remorseful for it?
If you the man, you supposed to lead. So therefore, it's not.
That don't mean you can't.
Now, coming to the stage for the Love Astrology reading of the week, Dewana Peterson, coming from Fairfield, Alabama. Let's give Dewana a hand. Look, everybody's ready to hear what love has to offer them this week.
Well, let's see. It all depends. We're gonna go with our, we got any fire signs? Anybody the fire sign? You a fire sign? Okay. Let's see, we're gonna go with our fire signs first. And what is it you should look out for this week? Definitely keep your guard up this week. Like, this isn't that time to be dating right at the specific moment or even looking. Just kind of keep your guards up until you really, truly know exactly what it is that you want. Because by the moon card being in reverse, it's almost like you don't really know exactly what it is that you want. So dating this week would be like, see, that's the man card coming out. This week, your cards will be, you would meet somebody definitely, but it wouldn't be what you're looking for. It wouldn't be what you're looking for. Let's see if I can get one more. I'm gonna pull my other ones. I know I said 5 minutes. Let's see. There we go. Your clear communication expresses what's best for all. So if you did decide to date, you have to go ahead and let them know exactly what you're looking for. Just because of the moon card, they'll kind of try to trick you. Let's see. We got any air signs. Air signs. Your air sign. Let's see. Oh, that's good. Look at the lovers.
Ready to talk.
You want to be in a relationship. You want to be in a relationship, but see, you got your guards up because you know exactly what you're looking for. See, with your situation this week, be more strong in giving people a chance, but telling them exactly what you're looking for. Don't shut them down too soon. You think about it a lot, being in a relationship, falling in love. Yeah, you are. And you're not gonna settle for less, and that's what's up. And that's what makes it hard for you to find somebody, because you're not settling. It's a lot of settled energy. See, this walking away. See, now if I was to read them in a different light, that's what I was finna say. You done walked away from something that was really bothering you, and it was a relationship. But don't use that as a guideline for your next relationship. You got to heal. You got to get over this. So you're doing the right thing by not looking. Let's see. We got in the water signs. Water signs. What you is? Aquarius. You a water sign? What are you? See, that's why I agree with a lot of your views. I see why you see things the way you see things. See, they don't understand that's the way you're really supposed to think about that shit. See, and that's knowledgeable. He know what he want. That's right. See this card right here? This is the knowledgeable card. Y'all know what y'all want. You know exactly what you want. You know exactly what you're looking for. That's how come you water, you mutable, you able to mesh with stuff like that. But you, on the other hand, reading it from a female's point of view, there go the lover's card again. You tough, you want it, but you like, hey, bitch, if it ain't this way, that way, it ain't going down. you want it, but you like, nah, bitch, not today. You can play with them other hoes, but not me. Yeah.
Not Miss T.
Definitely not Miss T. Don't let your focus close you to new ideas. That goes along with, like, a lot of people have been cheated on, so they kind of take that into the next relationship. You have to let that go. Everybody not the same. Everybody not the same. You cannot take that. Most definitely. And that's why they have a specific type that they like to go after. Right, now let's go to the earth signs. We got any earth signs in the building?
Me, I'm Mother Earth. Yes, Virgo, Mother Earth.
Let's see. With a lot of us, we really just have to work on ourselves for real, for real. Oh, girl, let's see. Okay. This the family card. Now, this is telling me, basically, you got to find somebody that's family oriented. You got to find somebody, see, because you got kids, you know, so you got to find somebody that's either got kids or good with kids. Somebody that's gonna incorporate you on family days. They can't just date you, they gotta date your kids as well. That ultimate happiness is coming though, but you still got a lot of work to do. See, I don't finna fall. Oh, bitch, you got choices, don't it? You talking to different people?
No, maybe they're coming.
They got to be coming. You got options. You got options that you're gonna have to balance out. Might even fight for you, girl. Oh, shit.
I'm so weak.
Let me try these with the earth signs. Yeah, definitely. That's your confirmation. That's the family card again. You got love coming. And you know, you might just meet somebody this week, not saying that's gonna be your lover, but you're gonna meet somebody this week that can be family oriented, but you still gotta keep your eyes open. Oh, I like that. Family, I like that. All about keeping your guards up, I told you. Be careful when people come in because you give them the blueprint to fuck you over sometimes. That's why you have to be mindful of what you say. But if you're gonna keep it honest and keep it 100 with people, you still gotta kind of put that guard up. Like, can you take out what you're giving out? But everybody, you gotta love yourself. You gotta work on yourself first. Whatever you want people to do for you and to you, you gotta be able to do it for yourself, basically.
Okay, Dewana, so tell the people how they can find you.
Oh man, y'all can find me on Facebook. TikTok, I'm still working on that to a certain extent. I don't get on there like I should, but Facebook, you can catch me live every morning.
What's your Facebook name?
Dewana Peterson. Are you watching me?
Okay, so you have fans here, Dewana. Well, she's blushing. That made her day. Okay, and you can also catch her here every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock on I Like Your Vibe Dating Talk Show. Thank you, Dewana. We'll see you next week.
I act like mine teach me manners on camera, throwing up GD flash out and whoop you out, run your pockets just off of GP in the spot that we had set up shop.
You know, today we're discussing side pieces, so y'all ready to get into the topic and the discussion? Yeah, we ready. Okay, now, I know y'all artists, y'all businessmen, you know, y'all live their life, so I know they come with the territory, so y'all, let's talk about it. Let's tell us some stuff about it.
You look, who? Nah, I'm saying, look, we just passed the mic. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look. Nah, definitely ain't scared. I ain't never been scared.
Okay, so hold on, let me ask this.
No, let's get
Let me see. What is the original question about side pieces? Are y'all asking, do we agree with it, or have we done it? Like, what's the side piece topic?
Okay, the topic is give us your opinion about it. Are you for it? Are you against it? Give us some scenarios, like, you know, have you been a side dude? Do you have side chicks? Like, tell us the dirt, the nitty. Yes, we want to hear the nitty gritty, like, yes, the tea, yes. Y'all look like y'all been up to some stuff.
So, on this side chick shit. On the real. First we got started off, like we were talking over here with that communication stuff. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. If you got a man, you got a man. You ain't got to lie, because I'm definitely that type that ain't trying to break up no happy home or anything. My thing is, just don't be disrespectful with it. For as like, first I ain't no side nigga. I'm the main course. So I ain't never been no side nigga. But you know, I done ducked around. I've been single about 2 years now, so whew, y'all female something else. I done had them.
Tell us about it.
I can be real.
You can be real, say whatever you
Married, with a man, single, supposed to be dyking, all that. Yeah. So I'm just saying so that trust is messed up right now on my end. You feel? I'm just being honest, cause and I hate to say it, and it is what it is. And I'm gonna lie, it's easy. Like it's easy. Like this relationship these days ain't real no more. I feel like that. I feel like it probably a couple of them, a handful, but majority men and females, they all messing around these days. Everybody messing around. The thing is, we ain't being 100. All my friends cool, and I'm on live again. All my female friends cool, cause I'm 100 with it. You feel me? If you get in your feelings and everything, I can work with that. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. Look, you got a man over there and all that. How can you? Then let's be real about the situation.
Let's get real.
How can I be? Let's see how that work out. Cause side pieces get confused. That when the feelings be getting in. But how can I be 100 with you and I know you going home with a man? Right. You see what I'm saying? Like, no, she the no. See, that's wrong. Whoa. See, that's wrong. Whoa. See, that's wrong. That's wrong. See, that different from a side nigga. You know what a side nigga is? What you know what a side nigga is? You doing on her time. I'm not a side nigga. You doing on her. No. But I just told. No. See, you
mic. He just took over the mic. So if you messing with these women and you know they got husbands and they got wives, why are you not considered the side dude?
It's different from a side dude and just a nigga you messing around with. You see what I'm saying? The side dude, they control. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? Can nobody call me and she tell me, you know, well, what you doing and I'm gonna holler at you when I get ready. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You feel me? See, a side nigga gonna give her money and all that. No, I ain't doing. Yeah, they is. Well, why you messing around with them then? Why you messing around with them then? No, but and then guess what? See, no.
I have a question. So I have a question. So have any of the women tried to leave their men and be in a relationship with you?
Of course.
What do you say?
No, cause I'm the same thing. How you gonna do me? What's the difference with me than Joe? Yeah.
But she might have been fell in love with you.
No, cause she gonna do me the same way.
I got a different answer for that. And female judge dudes that got a woman at the house. You see what Look,
I'm saying?
why everybody get so offended when somebody judge them? Like, okay, look, this how I look at it. All right, if I'm talking to you, right, and I'm your side nigga, right, and you got a nigga. If you tell me you want to leave your nigga and to be with me, I'm not gonna like be in a like fully committed relationship. Like I do some shit like I fuck with you, man, some hard depending on how hard I fuck with you, but I know like nigga, you like other shit, I like other shit. But I communicate that. Like, I say that to this right here to them. Like, you like other shit every now and then. I like shit every now and then. Like, we could just run it like that. This shit we ain't gotta do what everybody say we supposed to do. Be monogamous and all that. If you like doing other shit, you know what I'm saying? Do it.
Okay, well, we have a question. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Lord.
You want to join this shit anyway?
Yes.
Because I think we're missing something right here.
Well, you want her to get in the middle?
You are a good nigga.
Oh, okay. Well, come on. Huh, get you a stool. Bring your stool over here.
You are a good nigga if me and you meet. We starting to get to know each other. You tell me, I ain't looking for this.
But hold on, baby.
Hold
on. Hold on. Let me get the story right first. Do I got a woman?
Hold on, we ain't got to that yet.
Let her finish answering her question.
We getting into it. We finna get into it. Okay. You want the scenario of you got a woman or you don't got a woman?
Go with what you was just
We finna go with real life. You ain't got no woman right now.
Right, let's go with real
I ain't
life.
got no man right now.
Let's go.
You and I are close in age. I'm 36, you're 37.
That's mine.
We've already established that you and I want two different things. You've already said, I'm good on that. I'm chilling, I'm kicking it. I fuck with you, we can link. I ain't finna lie to you, I'ma tell you up front, whoop de whoop.
That's mine.
In getting to know each other, we've been kicking it. I know what I want, you know what you want. When I tell you what I want, you know what makes you a good nigga? Well, I'ma leave it right here. We can be friends. Me and you can be friends.
Yeah.
But we want two separate things.
Yeah.
I'm not even fenced, because me as a 36-year-old female, I would go on a date with you. We can kick it. But I'm not expecting, and I'm not finna give you a certain anything, because I already know this is not gonna lead where I want it to go.
How you know that though?
Because you already know what you want, and I know exactly what
Y'all done
I
had
want.
this conversation
We done
already.
had this
We done had a
conversation.
conversation, so yeah, I'm cool
You
with
a
that.
good nigga if, when I say, well, Tony, I know I want a man, I want somebody who's all mine, and that's it. You a good nigga if you said that by Ashley, me and you ain't finna fuck with each other like that.
Right.
Cause I know what you want. I ain't finna string you along. I ain't finna dick you down. I ain't finna do none of that. We're gonna keep it. We can
Yeah, I
be
ain't-
friends.
but look,
Hold up. That's what makes you a good nigga.
Okay.
You know what makes you not a good nigga?
What, baby?
When you awaken the love of a woman that you had no intentions of loving. You done told me you want a man. I know I don't want to be your man, but I'ma still dick you down. I'ma still eat your pussy. I'ma look you in your eyes.
Yeah.
I'ma do. That is not a good nigga.
So what you saying?
Because
though?
that
She right.
I'm
I'ma
totally
say
right.
that. You said
So
it.
what
Hey,
I'm saying, hold up, the point what made me come up here is because when I said a good nigga
No,
is
you
not
not
gonna
right.
lie, y'all went crazy. How is you being a good nigga to me, but you're lying
let's go
to me?
back to the-
Hold up, and
God
your lie
damn, you
is
keep on
hurting
telling
me.
Hold up, that's wrong with y'all.
How does that
females.
make you a good nigga?
I'm a king, baby. I'm dominant. Hold on. Listen.
Okay, let him answer. Yeah, he.
What you say?
See, you ain't gonna be a king.
What's your question?
King.
What's your question?
How can you be a good nigga
Okay.
and you're lying and causing pain
Okay.
and heartbreak?
Okay, you say we had the conversation about what you want and what I want. It gonna end from there. Fucking with me. That's it.
That's what makes
That was
you
What
a
is
good
he
nigga.
saying?
That's what I
That's
said.
why I just said.
I said I'm a real nigga. Why should I go any further? First of all,
So you
just
are
like you,
agreeing.
hold on, baby.
Yeah,
we
nah, I agree. That's why I
we
said
at Saltgrad eating that steak. You feel me? You got you a long guy and I got me a long guy. And like you said, we sitting here talking that shit. You gonna say, well, I'm gonna say, well, what you looking for? I'm gonna tell you the truth. I ain't looking for no woman. We can be super cool, da da da. You gonna say, well, I ain't looking for that. Boom. Depends on how we got there. You drove, I drove, however. You gonna go your separate way, I'm gonna go your separate way. I'm gonna call you. You be like, look here, baby, I ain't even gonna waste your time. Cause I ain't on that. You feel me? I don't even wanna lead you that. I'm 37, baby. I done, and they know me. I done seen it all. You feel me? So, I agree with you. That's what I'm saying.
You a good nigga then.
I told you when you was sitting right there, I was a good nigga.
You didn't lie.
I don't.
But what I said I done, and everybody went crazy, is a good nigga. You can't be out here
No,
lying
but then
and
we were
moving
talking. No,
dishonestly
but no,
and
okay,
calling
okay,
yourself a
no.
good nigga.
We were talking about this. Now, They're different because I'm single. Hold on, but I'm single though. Now let's put myself in a relationship.
Okay.
Cheating is wrong anyway.
Okay.
So, fuck the line. You already in the wrong. So you know damn well the man or the female, both ways. I'm told I'm not biased. It's both ways. The male or the female ain't gonna come home and tell my girl ain't finna come home and say, hey, Jane, shit. Nick just killed me. No, ain't no nigga.
Look, this what make you real though. This what make you real. Cause I damn sure ain't finna come home and just be like, hey, yeah, I just killed some. I'm not gonna do that. Don't never incriminate yourself now. But if the question so happen to come up, goddamn, then shit. This how I look at it. If a motherfucker asks you a question, you know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But look, if the question do come up, that's what make you real, your response to the question.
Now that will make you real.
That's what make you real.
Okay, so James, we know you and your family, y'all are some serial entrepreneurs. So why don't you tell us about a few of y'all, or all of you all family businesses that you all have?
Well, right now, we have a marijuana grow in Oklahoma.
Okay, what kind of marijuana grow?
A marijuana grow. We grow marijuana.
Okay.
We, I'm sorry. No, we don't have a dispensary. We sell to the dispensaries. We legal everything. Yep. So we're in like 34 dispensary in Oklahoma right now. We've been growing 2 years now, so it's still a process, but we're doing pretty good. As you see, we got shirts and everything. So, Mr. Marijuana Man, just put it in your phone. It's gonna pop up.
I still want to have this conversation with Jack. I know I ain't finna do it right here. Look, I do music. Right now, I do music. I be rapping and stuff. And on the truth, I'm hard. I got a commercial cleaning service. I bought into a franchise with my commercial cleaning service. I bought into a franchise, got an LLC with that. And I done started up breeding dogs, dog kennel, American Bullies, you know what I'm saying? Got an LLC with all that, EIN, all that. So, them my 3 ventures right now, but I got a lot of stuff that I want to do, but that's what I'm doing right now. I got my cleaning service. I do the dogs, and I do music.
Okay, so can you all tell the public and the viewers how you all can be contacted?
I'm on Facebook. My name, James Catlin. And Mr. Marijuana Man, Instagram and Facebook.
On Instagram, _ NICJAC. That's Nick Jack _ NICJAC. On Facebook, it's just Nick Jack NICJAC.
Coming to the stage once again, Nick Jack.
I ain't coming, I'm already here. Throughout the span that I've been trapping, I done really touched them bowls, homie. My young nigga key hit me up like cuz, drop the load on. This young bitch I just knocked, I ain't gonna lie, that bitch so cold, homie. She put it in her face and jack that dick till it explode on her. This TUG, he at the academy, we get COD. Gangsters never die, we just get fat and move to Italy. Shit in me, it ain't on me like grandma, I got the recipe. 38, snub nose, shell catcher, this bitch a special piece. Snakes, rats, tigers, and bears, the jungle where I be. Pack of lions and they hungry, just gotta tell them eat. If you knew like I knew my nigga, you wouldn't even fuck with me. Shit slaughterhouse around here, so tell me what the fuck's a little beef. Hustle hard, go and get the bread. Every day I'm trying to get right. I ain't talking about stalking bitches, nigga, when I say I'm really about that creek life. Be lost for words with baby mom, sometimes I don't know what to say to her. I ain't really on no good terms now, but a bitch better not play with her. I hit the block, running, moving church if you scared. My flow in a whole nother class, bitch, like
everyone out there, thanks for joining us again on I Like Your Vibe Dating Talk Show. We'll see you all next Tuesday night at 8 p.m.
I'm just gonna get off. Power outage in my mind. I flash out and go the fuck off. I got busted, stood on business when it's